Welcome to the trap.
Get your dead body in the back.
Welcome to the trap.
Get your dead body in the back.
Welcome to the trap.
Tripping better than slipping.
Welcome to the trap.
But sometimes we be tripping.
Welcome to the trap, where we joke and rap, gut busting laughs, hand slapping laps.
Girl, slap your loud.
Get you through your day. And it's free of cost.
I'm so cheap.
Don't you laugh too loud.
No.
Don't get fired by your boss.
File unemployment.
Welcome to the comedytraphouse.
You heard right. Welcome back to the Comedy Trap House. I am your host, Rome Green Jr. In the building with me, I got Cam.
R.I.P. to A.J. Johnson, comedian.
R.I.P. to A.J. Johnson, comedian.
A.K.A. Ezel from Friday, if you don't know his real name.
A.K.A. Ezel from Friday. R.I.P. Great guy. We got Mexican Mike Mendez mixing on a Monday.
Yo,
What up? And we got, come on, man, we got a very special guest in the building with us today. You seen her last year. It's been officially over a year since we had her back.
That was last September.
It was last September.
So it was like,
she was back. You guys loved her energy. You loved what she was talking about.
entrepreneur,
nurse, model,
actress,
she's killing it.
Asian,
Newly single Asian persuasion, musician, and also most importantly, featured guest in Dormtainment's Untold Stories.
That's the biggest credit I have there.
We got Quiggle back in the building. Have everybody clap it up.
For having me.
No, thank you for being back. You know what I'm saying? You always come with great energy, so we're glad you could pull
unknowingly today.
Y'all matched unknowingly. We back in the building.
Black on black.
Oh,
yeah. You know what I'm saying? We in here. Quick shout out to Juice. If you've seen our last week's story, then you know Juice. He told the story of the girl, and then the story with the getting jumped and all the running over people with cars and his cousins. If you know Juice, shout out to him. He makes these shirts. He got Nipsey shirts. He got Mariah Carey, Tina Turner. I wore one
so
on
he
here
ain't
before.
gonna send me a Nipsey shirt knowing that's like my favorite. Was my favorite rapper.
He probably also didn't know that was your favorite rapper.
Told him.
I should have told him that was your favorite
you got
rapper.
one on.
I do got one on. He handed me the shirt and said, "All right."
You should have told him.
All right, man. Juice, Cam would like a Nipsey shirt. If you want to follow Juice, is at Uncle Juice on Instagram. Check him out. And while we doing some more shout outs, you know what time it is, ladies and gentlemen. We got to do it every month because you got to stay fresh every month. Most important, your balls have to stay
have a clean balls.
You heard Quiggle.
Girls need that too. You know, we can
Girls
gift
need
it to
clean
our
balls.
guys.
Girls do need clean balls.
A great gift for
I think your boyfriend would appreciate it.
Yes, your boyfriend would appreciate this gift. Matter of fact, he would definitely appreciate it because when you use code DT, guess what, man? You get 20% off, man, and you get free shipping. Come on, man.
How many can I buy? How many boxes?
Come on, man. You can buy as many boxes you need to out here. It depends on how much hair your boyfriend got, or your boyfriend or your partner, whoever it is, got. You know what I'm saying? And also, I want to address that someone left a long message last time we did a manscape ad on our Instagram. I guess they were pretty concerned about why are we telling people to use this, and then you got ingrown hair, stuff like that. But guess what? We tell them to use it because Manscaped got everything you need to make sure you don't have all that nonsense, like the crop preserver. You know what I'm saying? It makes sure you get your balls, preserves the crop. Make sure you good.
Wow.
Mike, you used it before.
I just recently used it 3 days ago.
You just used it 3 days ago. How you feeling? You
feel clean.
You feeling breezy?
Really?
Because ain't nothing worse. Ain't nothing worse than getting that hair snagged, that hair on the balls when you got to pull it. Oh yeah, you don't know nothing about that. It's a
what?
Like, so basically, balls, they hang in between your legs. I don't know if you knew that part.
Yeah.
Yeah. So so that when they hang there, if it's a little hairy, they can get like tangled. They can get an entanglement like Jada and Will.
Those little hair get tangled. How long are we talking about? If you're talking about that long,
it could be worse.
It
could be worse than a Jada and August entanglement.
Yeah, it could be bad entanglement, and then you have to like snag it and pull it,
and then
hurts.
it's like that, and it's gonna hurt.
And the slower
and
you
it's
go,
an ingrown hair too.
Listen, but that's why I see the preserver. You know what I'm saying? This is a ball. It's a ball toner. So you spray it on there once you're done.
God.
Once you're done.
Great catch.
Great catch. Once you're done shaving the balls, you spray that on there so you make sure you don't have no nonsense going on. And that's what Manscape is here for, ladies and gentlemen. So make sure we moving into the fall season. You about to be cuddling more. You don't want to be cuddling and scraping your girl with your hair. So make sure you use code DT and get that 20% off, man, and that free shipping. So make sure you do that. It's Quiggle approved.
Yes.
She likes smooth balls and penis areas. So make sure you get that.
You want the girls to be smooth? You better be smooth.
Come
too,
on now.
baby.
You
know what I'm
She looking over there.
I'm looking at him. You gotta tell me where the camera is. Yeah, you want smooth, down there for girls. You gotta have smooth balls too.
Smooth balls too.
So for my girls, this is all you gotta do, right? Go there, purchase the box, show up in his house, and just like, baby, I got something for you.
Come on, man.
Ta-da! To clean up your balls.
And you can shave in the dark because it got a light on.
They got a light on it, man. Come on, man.
sexy
Listen, use code DT, get that 20% off, man. And let's keep things rolling.
Yes.
So Quiggle, you back in town. What's going on, man? We got you back in the
It's
building.
like next to me, like tomorrow.
We got you back in the building, man. Last time we had great conversation. We went from talking about sex to COVID to nursing to relationship to your app. It was a beautiful.
It was crazy. It's been very busy. Pandemic has hit differently.
Yes.
I think it's a very good opportunity for a lot of entertainers and entrepreneurs. So yeah.
And it's going good for you because she pulled up in the new whip.
Oh, you pulled up in the new whip? Hold on, what you?
I had to drive it. I got to drive it right quick.
What you pulled up in? Can you say what you pulled up in?
She pulled up in the Porsche.
Oh, we got Porsche Quiggle in the building. We got Quiggle.
I was in the car, right? I was trying to purchase. I was like, is this a Porsche or Porsche? I don't even know how to pronounce it.
It don't matter as long as
you can afford it.
You know what?
As long as you can afford it.
I used to work at Porsche. It's Porsche.
It's Porsche.
It's Porsche.
Yeah, I'm from Philippines, so no, we use just like I don't even know.
Okay, so it's Porsche. Okay,
you
nice.
You know what's funny is like I went to my social media, to my Instagram, and I was like, hey, my birthday is coming and let me show you my wish list and everything, like if you want to be like a really, generous or whatever. So I posted like caps, shoes, like LASIK eye surgery,
You want somebody to get you LASIK eye surgery?
Yeah, $3,500, BBL and some, breast augmentation. It cost $18,000. And I posted this car too. I said I want a Porsche.
Yeah.
It's like Porsche Macan S, and it's like $70,000. And you would not imagine the amount of like hate specifically from men messaging me like, oh, good luck and that and everything. But I'm just like a regular girl. I just want to see what people like want to do for me.
Listen,
I do have the car outside. Newsflash, I have it. So it's just like, hey.
Look, the wild part is I can't go online and say I would like LASIK eye surgery.
No, let me stop you. You can. It's just you ain't gonna get it.
You can post whatever you want.
Yeah, I can post whatever I want. I'm not gonna get it. It's amazing that like you as a woman, a lot of that stuff could have probably been paid for. Like if somebody really was like, you know what, like, it could have easily been paid for. Yeah, I can't do that. I'm gonna just be blind.
Yeah,
that's just unless I go fix.
So a guy got the Porsche. So somebody purchased the Porsche.
I did.
Okay, that's good. Okay, that's good.
That's what I'm bossing.
You bossing? Come on, man.
What's up?
Yeah, give it up for that. That's good. That's great.
I started my businesses, and so like this is one of the things that I bought for myself for working hard. And the thing is, like, the interesting part of being a woman is like, okay, you can do things, you can be a boss babe, but also you kind of want to know those things online, and I didn't expect different reactions, and you get a certain amount of hate. It's kind of hard because I think women in general right now, I think you should focus on what you can achieve for yourself. It's okay to have that, when you're cutesy, when you're a model, you can definitely get someone to buy you those things and be rich, but by the end of the day, you are your own person. Like, you have your own skills. Like, you have your own capacity. So don't just solely depend on that, because you're going to get so much hate and so much negative things. And guys will say really discouraging things to you by being dependent on them. So I think work on yourself too, and don't be shy to ask for stuff too.
Yeah, because it's a power thing for a lot of men. Like, if a guy pays for that certain thing, he gonna feel like he has
expect something.
He gonna have that control over you. You know what I'm saying?
I have a question, since we're talking about this for men, like the honest truth, like just be honest. Like, what do you guys want from a woman? Do you want a woman that's more like a Renaissance woman, like someone that can be a partner in your life, or someone that's probably your equal or not better, or do you want someone that's a little bit below so that you can control the situation? Be honest.
Well, for me, I like girls as bosses, to be honest, because I'm an entrepreneur, so they kind of like something about that like kind of turns me on. Like I like a girl that's going after and can get it. But I feel like every relationship is different. The dynamic is different. Like we come together and say I'm the breadwinner, and she says she gonna take care of all this. That's cool with me. If we both gonna go half and half, that's cool with me.
It's about managing expectations.
If she make way more than me,
yeah,
that's fine with me as long as we got our dynamic.
Yeah,
I think money thing for me.
Yeah, I think it's about managing expectations for me. It's like you can't come in and be like, well, you need to make this certain amount, or and it's like, hold on, like if we just happen to like if I make more, like what Cam said, if she make more, that's fine. We just need to know where our expectations lie, so we don't be arguing and shit don't get misconstrued. But because other than that, like it don't matter. Like as long as you happy with the person,
it's more
it is
like
what it is.
Mental for me. Like I need someone who's positive, someone who's always trying to grow, someone who's caring and thoughtful. All those things that's going to tend to my love languages because you can't love someone the way you want to love them. You got to love them by their love language most of the time. So.
And then also you don't want like I like women who have their own business going on because they stay more out of mine. So it's good if they got their own business. It's like, all right,
encourage the girls.
Yeah, they do your thing.
I think what you're trying to say is like sometimes, especially being like a entrepreneur, you don't want to deal with a girl who is just free all the time because then they just hitting you all the time.
But the thing is like, Cam, like, like you would be surprised. There would be some people.
I think that's you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See, phone is always ringing. Put it under. Yeah. So the thing is like, you would be surprised. There are some men that when they date someone who has a lot going on and a lot on their plate, they don't really. They can't. I don't know. I don't know how to explain.
Well, I think it depends on the man
too.
too.
Know what you're saying. Some dudes like control. Sometimes they have that ego where they want to be in control of everything. But you got to remember, at the end of the day, I'm not your dad.
Yeah, I'm not your daddy. Yeah, I'm your daddy.
It's a difference.
Okay.
It's a difference. I'm your papi.
There's a difference of a dad and a daddy.
Oh yeah.
Your dad is the person who birthed you.
Yeah, but your
I'm
daddy.
We about to give birth to
Zaddy.
something else.
You know what I'm saying? And then there's another level of Zaddy with a Z.
That's what I'm talking
You know what I'm
about.
saying?
There was a Z, the
That's
daddy.
a whole nother level.
But it's
That's
also
an international daddy.
international daddy.
I put that in my calendar. What day is that?
But then it's also like the man, like certain men, if they're making multiple millions of dollars and they're on the go, some of them prefer a woman who's more of a stay at home, which I can understand.
So.
They move around.
Yeah, I think
they want somebody to take care of the home, the children, which is nothing wrong with that. If they, because some men just like paying for everything. It's like, look, I'm gonna take care of everything. You just take care of the house, the kid. I mean, that's cool.
It's all about your agreement.
I'm more like in that awkward position, wherein of course I want an equal, someone who's successful and makes good amount because like I work hard. Yeah. Right. But I think the availability is just maybe it's just more of me. Like I'm not where I want to be at in my life. So I'm always just like engaged and committed to my, the businesses that I'm running and everything that I'm trying to build. Until maybe in the next few years when I feel like I want to be a stay-at-home mom. Like I want to be a housewife at one point with a nanny. With help, and stuff. But right now, I guess it's more like where I'm at, and it's okay, girls. Like if you're in the position wherein you're not sure if you can commit to someone like that, you want someone successful. But most men that are making good amount of money, you're right. They just want someone that can be there, that can be a good housewife, can be a good, in a different aspect, not making money anymore.
Go ahead.
I like what you said because it's important for me that I don't diminish the girl's dreams. For mine, I'm gonna have my dreams. I'm gonna live them out with you or without you. So I don't want the same for you. Like I don't want you to sacrifice your dreams for me. So you still got dreams. Let me support you too. I want to be a cheerleader too. Sometimes, like that's cool.
Because
we want that too. Like girls want that too. Because me as a girlfriend, like I was such a good cheerleader, but girls like that too. Like if you find a man that would be celebrating your achievements, or like the things that you've done, because that's your girl, that's your partner in life. So if she,
but that's why it's important to know her love languages. Because if say one of her love languages is like words of affirmation, then that's what you need to give her.
Give me all the affirmation.
You know what I'm saying?
We have a thing here where we always say, they probably heard us say it a million times, like if my girl does something good, I'm gonna let her know, hey, I'm eating your butt.
I'm eating your butt. You do something good, I'm
Every
eating
time
your
she-
butt.
Oh yeah, every time she
Oh
do
my
But
something,
babe, you don't
I'm
have
eating
to
the
do
butt
that. Yes, I do. I gotta
Hey,
eat your
man.
butt. That's what we doing.
She gonna say, man, I just closed the deal. I'm eating that
Look,
butt
and
tonight.
Mike got a tat on his butt. He like, I got a tat on my butt. I'm about to eat yours. Like, I do butt stuff. He got a tat on
It's
his butt.
butt to butt now.
It's
It's
butt to
like,
butt.
No, she ain't gonna eat my butt. I'm gonna eat her butt.
It's a butt to butt, so
I'm
in
eating her
exchange,
butt.
it's a, oh my god.
but listen.
It's a casual conversation over dinner.
Yeah,
I'm gonna eat your butt tonight.
yeah.
Me too.
Look,
I'm gonna eat your butt too. Like
If
that.
you with
Yeah.
me, you know I got a wild sense of humor. I'm gonna say the most
Absolutely.
wild stuff, so
Wait,
you gonna know that.
just say it or do it.
I do it.
I do it.
But I'm gonna
What
say
you
it.
mean?
I'm gonna say it. Hey,
Look,
I'm eating that butt tonight.
we're gonna be at dinner.
Over dinner.
We're gonna be at dinner.
If you was my girl, look. If
Yeah.
you was my girl and you did what you just did when I came to the door, you like, look at my new car. You got a pork, girl.
I'm gonna eat your butt.
I'm gonna eat it in the car.
I'm gonna eat your butt. You gonna shower
Eat it
first,
in-
but I'm gonna eat your
Oh,
butt.
no, you have
we
to
want to
shower.
eat it with a view. You know, you want to
Yeah,
drive up there
yeah.
with the
Yeah.
Hollywood sign.
gotta
and
shower.
eat it with a-
That's-
you
that's-
gotta
Matter of fact, you get a driver.
gotta
Both of y'all
shower
sit in the
first.
back seat. You let her head go out the window as you're driving down PCH, and you eat a butt.
Let me clarify that. If I can't go in the bathroom and write my name in the mirror, I'm not eating your butt.
Yeah.
What?
Because it gotta
have
be
to
steamy.
shower.
It gotta be steamy. Because you know
It's gonna be a
steam.
long ass shower.
Gotta be
Steam
clean.
cleans the in betweens.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Come on, man.
Look, we gonna
I'm taking notes here. So
Look.
it gotta be steamy.
gotta be steamy.
Steamy in the shower.
Yeah.
Hey, if my tongue gonna wiggle in the quiggle, it gotta
Yeah.
be showered.
Preferably some natural butters in the shower. Make sure everything
Gotta be
is
showered.
nice. You
You
know.
gonna do that? You can't. I'm like, hold on.
Hold on.
Look.
Okay, yeah.
Wait,
all
let me
right.
tell you, like whenever I shower, it's always steamy though.
Oh yeah. Come on, man.
If I can't write
Steamy
my
butt in
name,
between.
You ain't gotta worry about that.
if I can't write my name, I can't lick that thing.
Damn, this needs to be a, casual
If
conversation
the mirror
over dinner.
squeaks, you get in between the cheeks.
So if
That's
a guy
what-
don't eat your butt, he ain't the one, baby. He
Okay,
ain't
man.
the
Hey,
one.
listen.
If the mirror don't fog, I ain't gonna eat it like a hog.
It's the thing. If the steam ain't seen, ain't no tongue in between.
If I can't write my name in the glass, I ain't eating
Right.
that.
If there's ass hair, he ain't gonna eat it. He's gonna shave that too.
Oh man.
You need to wax too, you know.
Well, you not eating my butt. I don't want any girl to eat my butt. No. Like I'm gonna
saying.
shave.
I'm just saying.
All of
And
this is manscape, but
Yeah, it's manscaped.
my
Yeah,
butt
yeah, yeah.
stay away from my butt. I'm
Hey,
a freak.
listen,
but
I've
not my butt.
had the butt
I'm
aid.
good, I'm good.
I've had the
Yeah,
butt
just-
aid. It was
just-
I feel pretty good.
Thought about
It
it,
was
just
random.
like
I know you had it.
Oh yeah, we know
There's
that.
nothing that you haven't
Oh
done
yeah,
up this
Mike
point.
Mendez. You know, Mike Mendez be cocked up in the air.
Oh God, Mike wants to be his butt eat.
Hey, I got my ass eating legs up.
Oh yeah, Mike got ass eating legs. He throw them back.
Nigga legs look like a Tesla.
He got the Tesla doors as his legs. They go up, and then she be hitting his buttons. Boop 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 boop. Oh man, I had
God.
an interesting question for
Yeah.
you. So say when a guy, do you think this is wrong? So say a girl comes in. Because it's a whole thing going online right now where, a lot of certain women, not all women, there's certain women who are just saying my man needs to make, like $300K a year, $400K, which is not an easy feat for men a lot of time. Like you have to really work hard. You have to be excellent at your craft, which is going to mean you're going to take a lot of hours to yourself. It means you're going to be
Yeah.
busy. So if she comes in demanding that, do you think it's fair if he says, well, okay, you expect me to make $600,000, $700,000, $1 million a year. I expect you to give me sex when I want it.
Yeah. So
Is that
it's
a fair?
really good
Is that a
deal.
fair trade?
Yeah, I think it's good to find men,
Yeah.
good partners, and it's okay to have standards for
Yeah,
women.
yeah.
But women, you gotta know what your
What
your
you're asking.
value is.
Yeah.
Like you can't. This is the thing, and I think it's very important for us to talk about. Is like, don't just expect men to give you everything. You have to create your own value. What do
Yeah.
you bring in the table? It doesn't have to be, oh, I make this much in a year. Oh, I have to look this hot. But there has to be something in exchange for what you're demanding. Because, like, LA is hard. You work somewhere and you think everybody should, it's called entitlement. And you can't do that in anything. In
That's
a
it.
job, in a relationship,
Yeah.
Like, I encourage women, like, if you want a high-value man, you got to bring some value in it too, baby.
What's funny, you said sex. I was just thinking food. Like, I don't want to ever cook again.
I mean, it's fair to say that too.
But only if she demands
If she
that. Like, if
demanding
she
that-
demand you have to make this and that. All right.
All right.
I don't ever want to cook again.
I don't want to hear nothing about the
I
kitchen.
want at bare minimum 3 meals a day because I need my like I don't.
Yeah,
Because if you're
lean
making that much
ingredients.
money, you're gonna be tired. You're gonna
But
be.
it's not even
Right.
about that. It's the demand.
No,
When you
but that's what I'm
demand-
saying. But if you
But
you,
look, if she
I
never demanded that, I'd
Yeah.
still be cooking.
yeah,
I like what I'm hearing because, like, see, this is all you guys want. This is all what guys want. They just want someone. I don't cook, right? But they just serve the cheese shrimp that
Okay,
I'm making.
okay,
You know,
all right.
hooked a lot of guys from that one. But
Okay.
what I'm saying is that, you know, they don't require a lot. You just need to know some cooking skills. Maybe cook in a really cute outfit.
Yeah, that's all you
That's
need.
all you gotta do, and you can find someone like guys that make $300,000 to $600,000 a year, and you can just sit there and look cute. That's a good deal, baby. Now, if you wanna, you know, guys
I
in
need
the
more than that.
over $1 million bracket, right? Over $1 million bracket, you gotta go in there with the degree, baby. You gotta go in there like, hey, I have a bachelor's, like, I have a career, but you know, I'm willing to sacrifice some of that to focus on you. But if something happens to, there's a backup plan because I do have this on the side.
Yeah, there's some
That's
women
what
who
I'm
are willing
talking
to
about, like-
leave their careers and be like, you know what? If we love each other like that, I'm willing to just hold it down. And if that's what you're willing to do, I don't think there's
Honestly,
nothing wrong
if
with
I'm
that.
making millions, if you don't love your career, I would say leave because we gonna be around the world.
oh, yeah, we gonna be
traveling,
out.
We gonna be
We gonna
out.
be out.
Yeah, that's
Let's do
true.
it.
Yeah,
Let's
we
just go.
we gonna be out of
Let's
here.
just get out of here.
It's kind of hard. Like, for example, me, I love my career, but it's so busy. And then if you make that much money, how is that gonna work? It's just me, huh? I'm the problem.
What you mean?
What you mean?
Yeah.
Like, for example, you know, like what you said, for someone that makes that much money, you know, it's better for them to find someone that's just ready to just go and
No,
just-
no,
not
what I'm saying.
necessarily.
I'm saying if she's willing, if she don't love her career
Yeah.
and wants to leave, then let's go. We just travel the world. But if she want to stay in her career, by all means.
Or if anything, I'm gonna
I don't
help
wanna
fund
diminish
what
your
she's
dreams.
doing. Like if she's doing like an
Yeah.
entrepreneurial thing, if I have that much money, what sense does it make me sitting there and not helping her in some type of
Right,
type
that's
of
the
way?
type of partner.
Yeah,
yes.
you got to, because you don't want to, like, she going to be sitting there looking at me making this money. We're like, yeah, I'm trying to get funded for my business. I'm like, oh, shit, well, all right, well, you better figure it out. How I got to
I
help.
was at that point before, like, you know, business is hard.
Yeah, no,
like,
business
I'm
is
trying
definitely
to grow
hard.
my company, you know, like
Yeah.
right now the company values like $150,000, but in the next few months, my target is in 6 months. The value of the company is $250,000, right? And it's hard work in the next few years. In order for me to get there, I need to invest some money. So I'm
Absolutely.
like, you know, I was going crazy. Like, how can I bridge it to that? I need an investment money, I need some loan, I need all that. And so I worked on that part. So now we're building up the company value to that one. And yeah, it's been great. But like what you
Do
said,
you want to promote that business while you're here? Or is
not
it
right now
not?
because it's a secret. But
Okay,
you know,
all right,
the
cool,
next
cool,
few
cool.
months,
All
you know,
right.
I'm gonna be back here for sure. Let's not wake up a year. But I'm getting into after I set this medical business on the side, which is off Hollywood thing. I'm setting up more like a beauty medical stuff. So Botox,
Nice.
fillers, injections, because like I'm a
Nice.
nurse. So I'm, you know.
You
I'm
need
getting-
butt tox for people that butt start to sag. A little
Yeah,
butt
yeah,
tox.
yeah.
Just
You
squeeze
have
a little
saggy
butt in
butt,
there.
We take care of that.
You know, I'm thinking a little butt
Some
tox.
IV infusions, we're gonna provide that too eventually. I don't know if you've ever heard, but
Yeah.
we'll talk about that later. But it's more like beauty, medical.
I guess
beauty.
butt tox is really just BBL. That
I'll
makes
give
sense.
you.
Yeah, that's
I'll
what that
give you
is.
a, yeah, that's one of my birthday wishes.
Wait, so let's talk about this. One of your birthday wishes.
Yeah.
Now look. All right. If you're gonna do it, don't overdo
Don't
it.
overdo it.
Like
I don't have the fat to transfer,
So
so I need a doctor to figure out what he can do.
yeah, but whatever you do, don't overdo it. Do
Yeah.
it proportionate to your size.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of girls like at the game. We went to a game yesterday. We gonna get to that. It was so many girls in there. It was just like it didn't fit them, and
Yeah,
it just
yeah.
looked crazy.
It looked
so
wild.
don't go crazy if you're gonna.
now,
do it.
and
I
also,
don't think you need it.
You
to be
don't need it,
honest.
but you know,
I got a nice cute butt down there.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I
mean,
would
that's,
say
you know.
I would say stay where you are, but if you are gonna do it,
And
don't
be
overdo
careful.
it, please,
and be careful.
And yeah,
For
I
sure.
will be careful.
Yeah,
It's
be
just a wish,
careful.
you know. We don't know yet, but
Yeah, yeah.
we have good potentials here and there, and we'll see.
Now,
how that
question:
goes.
Is this now? Be honest. Is this a Quiggle request for herself,
Mm-hmm.
or is this a you seen a lot and you would like to have that same reaction?
It's really more for me. Like
All right.
I'm the type of person, if I want to go to a restaurant and look cute,
Mm-hmm.
I want to look cute just because like I love looking cute. But then sometimes I walk out with just my pajamas. It's just like what I feel that day, It's really mainly for me because like I go to the grocery wearing jammies. And it's because I don't feel like changing my clothes. It's really just how I feel and what
Okay.
I want for myself. So yeah, it's for me. And I waited to actually test it out and see. For years I was a high fashion model. So
Yeah.
more like they want flat, they want really bones, they want all of that stuff. So I was like that for a few years, building up my brand, and until I got to that point where I can switch it up and be more independent, but still book some work and get some brand deals and stuff.
Got you.
Now I can do it.
Got you. Okay. All right. So let's talk about this. So you are a businesswoman who is you're on the go. You're moving around. You're doing things. But let me see. Let's start from yesterday when Cam called you. You did pick up the phone. You know what I'm saying? And you spoke. You communicated.
Mm-hmm.
So this whole section we're about to go into is the art of communication.
Okay.
We're gonna have to break it down a little
Bring
bit.
it on. Come
Because
on.
genuinely, I think there are a lot of guys out there. I know me and Cam talk about it. We're genuinely confused on the communication era that we're in right now. We come from an era where if we had to go holler at the girl, we had to walk up, speak to her, get her number, call on the phone, talk. You talk for hours with your feet kicked up and all. You know what I'm saying? So that's how my brain works. When I communicate with people, I genuinely like good communication.
That's good.
It's great.
It's amazing.
And this is the thing that women scream online. You know, I just want somebody to communicate it.
Please.
Absolutely. So why don't y'all do that?
You walk right into that.
Oh God.
But okay, but let me do it. Let me see. So
It is a really good
because there's a few
question.
different areas we can go into. So let's start with just basic text. Let's go text first. Okay, cool.
Pull out your phone.
Yeah.
I need to.
Yeah, we need to see how.
Question.
Yeah,
Hold on.
Yeah, he about to ask you.
And open your phone.
Oh what?
Open it.
It's right
No.
there.
You gonna have control of it.
Yeah, no. He just asked you a question.
You're gonna see a lot of
No.
No.
a lot of boys.
No, he just want to
Just
ask
open
you.
it.
I think it's right. You feel it? She threw it up under the couch.
She really threw it.
Yeah. Oh, you toss it up under there. Do you need me to try to? Shit. You see it? Okay. All right. She got it.
I think I got it.
Okay.
All right. Open your phone. 'Cause I gotta ask you a question.
Someone called me.
Yeah.
Unlikely.
Go to your,
We're doing
go to your
research here,
text
ladies and
messages.
gentlemen. Yeah.
Go out of it.
Okay.
No, go out of it.
Out
How
of
many
your text.
unread text messages do you have?
Just 3.
That's wild.
And
But you're
That's
a good
not a lot.
communicator.
See?
It's not.
no,
But-
that's not wild. I mean, it is wild. That's very wild.
And I was gonna make a point. I'm like, she's a good communicator.
Yeah.
So
I
I
am.
thought she wouldn't have a huge number. I didn't think that low.
Yeah,
But I didn't think it would be. I thought it would be under 100.
Okay.
Actually, you go in there, you look at it, and then you exit.
That-
That's what we be saying. But girls be having
Yeah.
1,500.
it be okay.
3,000,
Yes.
So here's my thing.
500.
Yeah.
So when it comes to the ones that you do not answer, I think, and this was a revelation for me as well. I figured out I had an ego thing going on because there would be times where I would text a girl and say she wouldn't text back, or maybe double text and say she wouldn't text back. And then in my mind, I'd be like, well, why wouldn't she text back?
I have a question,
But my therapist said, maybe she just not interested in you. And I said, okay, I'll take that.
I can believe that when it comes to you.
Yeah, it can be true.
You asshole. And that's fine.
But you gotta know, like, for example, you're talking about this specific girl.
I'm talking about
Do you guys
women.
talk every day? Like, for example, me, I like a guy, right? I like this guy.
Yeah.
And we're really just like, kicking it. We have good communication. We just like text really nicely and just good, and we FaceTime. But there's, like, for example, okay, text me when you go to bed. So I'll text him and I go to bed. And then the next day, I wouldn't hear from him
Okay.
until the very end of the day.
Okay.
But what does he do?
Yeah, what does
Is
he do?
busy? The entrepreneur. Cause,
Yeah, and then he'll say, oh, yeah, I did training today and everything, yada, yada, yada. No one is too busy not to text you, first of all. So that's how women feel,
Okay.
I feel like. Like, for example, if you're a guy, I think one of the biggest things that would secure a woman is consistency. Like, you have to be very consistent.
I believe that.
So if you guys
my
are
number one
talking...
compliment I get.
Yeah.
So if you guys talk every day, you have to make sure that you guys talk every day and you don't wait one day without talking to her because...
Unless you tell her that you're actually going to be like, hey, today I'm going to be busy.
Yeah,
doing
That's
but,
this.
subjective
but
to the
actually,
relationship as well,
also,
too.
like,
Not,
we don't want so many excuses. Like, for example, oh my God, like, we've been talking for about a week, everything is good, and then here comes, he's not texting again, and the least that you want is just another excuse. Like, oh my gosh, like, sorry about that, I'm about to crash in bed now, and stuff like that. Like...
But why is that an excuse? But if y'all, why can't he just let you know, like, hey, I'm tired, or
because
today?
it takes, like, few seconds to text someone.
But that's what he letting you know, like, hey, I just want to
By
say.
the end of the day before he closes his eyes.
It could be at the beginning of the day. Hey,
That's fine.
I'm just saying what's up. I do have a busy day today. We could talk a little later. That's fine.
That's fine.
Okay, yeah.
But if you just you know,
If
like
you just don't say nothing.
If you don't say anything, or like
Yeah.
if I was the last person to text, like, baby, good night, I wish I see you in my dreams, you know, and wet dreams and everything, and then you go to bed. And he fucking didn't say anything for about a day, and he texts you by the end of the day or the day after that. What do you think I would feel like? This guy isn't consistent.
I would say he's married.
Yeah, you know that. You guys need to stop doing that.
look,
if you're married,
but look.
please don't be in my DM.
But
But
everyone
here's
got different
everyone
ones. Like
does
me
have
and her,
different.
we FaceTime.
Yeah,
we
that's
FaceTime.
what we on that
like
level of this.
randomly.
But I like
don't
that.
barely tell.
I like
just
that.
FaceTime.
We
What's up?
FaceTime and it's like, hey, how are you and stuff like. We just you know.
Yeah,
we
I
get-
like calls and FaceTime as well because after a while, like somebody asked me a
that.
question this morning. I just called them. Somebody asked me a question this morning. I called them. We got the conversation out in like 5-10 minutes, and it was great. Boom. You know, sometimes texts take all day. You be like, just call me real quick.
Yeah.
But here's my thing, and this isn't for all women, but women and men, but like more women ghost than men do. I believe. I truly believe that because men are a lot sometimes. I get it.
Because men are what?
Or they can be a lot. Men can be like. They can be.
No, I like that. I think girls like that in secret.
No,
you know? They're just like, okay.
No. A lot of girls don't like when you do too much. It
See,
becomes.
that's the problem here,
that's
girls.
what-
Like you wanna be a catch. You want someone to always catch you, but then you get annoyed when they catch you. When they ignore you, you get annoyed too. What do you want, girl? Make up your
That's
mind.
what we be trying to
Me,
figure
I
out.
like being catch. I like being stalked.
You know.
You know?
Well,
I
let's
like-
calm
I
down.
like-
you
I
type of
don't like
guy.
the stalkers. The stalkers are not allowed.
Okay, yeah,
But
yeah,
I
yeah.
like my guy that I like to kind of like, hey, what's you? Oh, I saw your post. So I saw that you're in this.
What's
area.
your love
You know?
language?
Everything. Everything. You know, I sent that to my ex-boyfriend. I'm like, hey, you know, just letting you know there are 5 love languages. I want all of them. So I
Okay,
just sent
all
it
right.
in a
Well,
verse
listen,
of
that-
affirmation.
They know what they got to do.
So let me break down this
Gift,
situation for you.
service.
Listen to this.
Oh.
Listen
I got
to
a
this.
situation for you. Let me break this down.
Okay.
Because I try to understand my female counterparts,
He's
but
hurt.
I
I
don't.
get it.
Don't be
You say
We
hurt.
all
what?
been there.
It's okay.
She said you hurt. But
No,
I
no,
said-
not at all.
We're gonna give you a hug.
Oh, I'm not hurt at all. I've moved forward. Not at all.
I was hurt for him.
It's okay.
I'm a communicator. I communicate and I'm very good at it. I've been communicating all my life. All right. Cool. So
Does it go anywhere else other than communicating with her that you like her?
Yeah, no.
Did you
okay,
ever
hold,
buy
I think
her
hold on,
flowers?
slow down.
Let
Slow
him
down.
break
Hold
it
on,
down.
hold
He gonna
on.
break it all
Okay,
down.
okay.
Because this isn't a girlfriend thing. This is just genuine communication with a woman.
Okay.
Cool. On Tuesday of last week, set
Oh, you're about to be blasted online, girl. Kidding.
on Tuesday of last week, there was a plan set that she wanted to go see a play. Okay?
Okay.
Cool. She wanted to go see a play. We hadn't hung out in a while. Cool. And me and this girl haven't had sex. So it's chill.
Okay.
Cool. Want to go see a play. I'm like, oh, you know what? Even better. We can go get something to eat, have a drink before the play. It could be a whole little thing. Cool. Boom. Wednesday comes. I text. I said, hey, go ahead and grab the tickets for the play since you have the link. Grab the tickets. I'm going to go ahead and make sure we're good on the reservation for the food and the drink, and we good to go. She says, absolutely. Great. Let's do it.
Okay.
Cool. Thursday, we communicate. Hey, make sure, I think we're going to meet around 5. Okay, great. If you need to stay over, cool, because I know it's going to be late, whatever. Cool. I'm talking about communication is going.
And this is from you.
From me and her. I mean, and I'm making sure I tap in, communicate. This is what we're going to do. Cool. Thursday night, we're out at dinner. I called her Thursday morning. She doesn't call me back till Thursday night. Out at dinner, I said, hey, did you grab the tickets? She said, oh, not yet, but I'm about to get them when I get home. All right, cool. Well, it is what it is. And I said, we still good for Saturday. Cool. Yep. All good. Okay.
Okay.
Friday comes. Same thing. Hey, did you get the tickets? Oh, no, not yet, but I can definitely grab when I get home. I just been running around. Cool. You're a businesswoman. Do your thing. Run around, do what you got to do. Let's get the tickets. Good old Saturday arrives. We are doing a podcast. After we get done with the podcast, 12:30 comes. I see a text message from the girl. we have a phrase in this house that when a woman texts you the day of you got to do something, it's probably
And she
canceled.
texts you hours before.
Yeah, it's probably canceled.
It's canceled.
Cool. So I see the text. The text says, "Oh yeah, I just went to get the tickets online. They sold out. Ha ha. We could probably try to sneak in. I put us on a wait list though. Can you figure out something else for us to do?" No, I cannot. I said, well, one, I'm in the middle of doing a podcast right now. Two, it's too late to figure. I already had something for us to do. And so I'm breaking down this whole phrase. I'm just like, I told you Wednesday to get the tickets.
And Thursday.
And Thursday.
And Friday.
And Friday. And so that was at like 1 when I text back. We were supposed to meet at 5. So even if she would have been like, all right, we're not going to play, we supposed to meet at 5.
Yeah.
She hit me back at 5:50.
What'd you say?
Oh, sorry, I fell asleep. My period came on. I feel kind of blah. If you want to come down this way and we can hang out, cool. If not, we can kick it on your next free day. So Cam was sitting here, I was sitting right there, and I sent her a long 2-minute and 30-something voice note. Not even yelling at, but just, you didn't take any accountability for nothing that you did today. I didn't have, it wasn't an apology. It wasn't a my bad. And when it comes to time, I like people who are considerate of my time.
Because you sitting here waiting.
I'm sitting here waiting on you.
Right.
Not considering you could have been doing other things.
I could have, if you would have told me at 1, hey, we just not going to link today, my bad, sorry. Cool, I'm going, but I'm waiting. I'm like, all right, well, maybe we probably just still going to grab some food or something like that.
How much do you like this girl from 1 to 10?
I'd probably say we hadn't seen each other, probably like a 6, 5, 6. Yeah. Like it's because it's just a genuine.
That's above average.
Yeah, it's
That's pretty strong feelings.
Kind of sounds like it too.
What?
That you like her 6 over 10.
No. I don't think. See, here's the thing. You don't get it misconstrued with somebody I'm pursuing. This is just. Hey, we ain't hung out in a minute. You want to go see a play? I'm gonna set a plan. We can go see a play. It ain't like, oh damn, I need to wine and dine. It ain't nothing like that. It's just we gonna go hang out for a second. I just like people who communicate. That's what this boils down to.
Yeah.
Is basic communication. But then I have to break it down further, as in, I told her in the voice note, it's a lack of respect.
Yeah.
It's just a lack of respect. Like,
that's just how it is nowadays, Like, for example, if you listen to what happened, it's a little bit more transactional than exciting.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be something exciting. It's supposed to be something like, oh my gosh, we're watching a play together. But
this was all going on. That's why it's confusing. This was going on through the week. Oh, I can't wait till we hang out. Everything as you're saying is happening. That's why I'm like, why wouldn't you just?
Yeah, or like, you guys should talk about other things other than that one specific date. Like, I think generally, I think men and women, when you try to go out with someone, you got to think, what do you want this person for? I mean, again, maybe this is just like you guys are more like on the friendly zone. Or something.
I mean, that's what it is.
Maybe you guys just want to really just watch a show. Maybe we don't know what she wants. Maybe she's looking for more, not just that, or maybe she's not. Maybe she doesn't want anything. And obviously, it can be two things with her, right? It can be one, she's probably looking for something more exciting, like something that's more, she can put her commitment to. Or two, she wants something.
So I can definitely jump behind
You
that.
know what I mean? Or two, she wants something that's a little bit less to what you guys were planning to do. Maybe it became too exciting that she doesn't really want that. She just wants something.
I'm gonna disagree with everything you're saying at this point. It's just bad communication.
It's just bad communication.
Look, where she messed up, she didn't get the ticket. She had a whole week. She procrastinated, and then she didn't take no accountability. She didn't apologize for sleeping, having this man waiting all day. Didn't take any accountability.
I would send the same message to, like, if it was my homeboy, if we were supposed to go, I would send the same type of like,
you wouldn't, because it wouldn't happen.
It wouldn't have what to do. Yeah, he probably.
That's unfortunately, that's the normal communication nowadays.
That's
and
terrible.
So everybody just like commit slightly to here and there, commit slightly to this, commit slightly to that. Oh, I don't feel like going, I'm gonna cancel. And guys cancel too. Don't get me wrong.
No, I know that. I do know that.
Yeah, but if I cancel, I'm gonna cancel. I'm gonna cancel the day before, early in the morning. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna communicate.
Yeah, but
I don't have an issue with the canceling.
We are in the era right now. Like, we are in a generation that's just how it is. It's just, that's why people gotta learn how to communicate better. And I get your point.
They do.
Right?
That's all
the
it is.
problem here is not you. I'm not talking about.
I know that.
Like, I'm not saying like you did something wrong. I'm trying to understand like on her end what she sees and trying to her point of view.
And that's what I did for a minute, but then I said I'm tired of trying to understand stuff that's just basic.
Well, the thing
it's
is,
just
like,
basic things.
You already know that that's the existing communication and problem nowadays. So you gotta decide, for example, this person, how much do you like this person, and are you willing to process that with someone and make it different than what normally is. If it's a 6/10, I would say it's not worth it.
No, I mean I think I've gotten to the point.
That's above average.
But I think I've gotten to the point where like when it comes to computer, I think I'm 33. I don't have time to play with you. I'm just saying, hey,
exactly.
This is what it is. This is what you're doing wrong. And I think a lot of times because men are trying to have sex with the girl, they'll excuse it. And the girl she'll never know what she did because the men will just be like, oh, well, I mean, it's cool, girl. Like, no, I'm not doing
And
that.
the funny thing about what you did is that she may not fuck with you anymore, but she gonna respect you.
Oh, yeah.
And she possibly may learn and be better for the next dude.
Yeah, I hope so.
That's
But
why you
it's
should
just
always
like,
do what you
so
did.
what normally girls, like for me, what I get from men, like message, it's just like, wanna hang out. Like, talk to me about something else.
But look.
You know what I mean?
She made these plans.
I get that.
So she messed up. She said, I want to do this play, hang out with you. Okay, bet. And then he added on to it, said, okay, I'll add drinks and food.
That's a good one. That's what I said. Like, I like that one. So if I was the
dropped the
girl,
ball.
I would feel like, oh, he's interested. He doesn't want to just do that. He wants to do something else, make it more fun. That what we originally.
If I just wanted to fuck, I did that a long time ago.
And then the biggest disrespect, she said, come to her. She lived downtown.
That's the biggest disrespect. That's the biggest disrespect. You downtown.
And date Dormtainment.
No, you can't do. That's crazy. That's
Because in LA,
asinine.
the traffic is crazy and the parking down there is terrible. Man.
But yeah, no, I think
you have to like someone enough for you to understand her or like drive down to her area.
No, for sure.
Understand that
For sure.
she's cramping and probably having diarrhea at the same time.
I understand that, but you're not gonna throw that at me. You're not gonna throw that at me.
She tried to use that as a
Exactly.
Yeah, you're
well,
not-
she was, she wasn't good. She didn't respect your
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
She
that's-
didn't apologize
Yeah,
once.
she didn't
Yeah, that's my thing.
apologize, and she didn't. But at the same time, you're gonna bump into a lot more people like that.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
unfortunately.
What the thing is, I'm not excusing it. It's
We
from
have
here
to
on
be
out.
better communicator. Like
You
we
just
just
getting
gotta be
told.
better. Like for me, I'm a girl. Like if you ask me out, I don't want you to just because I said yes. Like for example, today,
Mm-hmm.
oh, let's go out on dinner on Friday. Yeah, let's go out. But I want you to ask how my day was.
No, for sure.
I want you to
Yeah.
like the next day to see like what are you doing?
Yeah, how you doing? Yeah.
Like talk to me.
Yeah,
Not
absolutely.
because I said yes, I'm gonna see you on Friday night.
And guess what he did? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and then
Okay,
Saturday.
what
He
else did
talked
you-
all week.
What else did you ask her other than did you get the tickets? Did you get the tickets?
No,
Did you get-
I literally was like, hey.
You're like, hey, you're so sexy. Like, what's your beautiful face doing
I
this
don't
morning?
have to do all that. That don't even make sense. I'm not doing
What
all
is
that.
your beautiful face doing this morning?
Yeah, I'm gonna be nice. Like I'm gonna check in. Like, hey, good morning. Like, what's going on?
Hey,
Like, I'm
good
gonna
morning.
do.
Like, did you drink
Yeah,
your favorite
where the
tea
tickets
today?
at? Did you get the fucking
Yes.
tickets already?
Good morning is
You gotta
is good
start with
enough.
a little bit and just like and then like text her after if you like, oh, did you get the tickets? Oh, you haven't. Do you want me to just do it for you? Like, can I help?
No. I'm not. No.
What?
No. See, that's the problem right there. That's the.
Why can't she take accountability and
Yeah,
just do what
that's
she
it.
said she was gonna do?
That's
She
it.
had one job.
One job.
Click a link. Press 2 people.
Boom.
Bye.
My mom, I told my mom said, if I want to go to a play, I'm already had the tickets. And if somebody decided to go with me, then that means I'm already like, all right, I want somebody to go. And then if he says, yeah, I'll go with you. Oh, well, guess what? I already got the ticket.
And you know why I can't give that excuse? Because if you made the plan, she'll be expecting you
Oh,
to
yeah.
buy those tickets.
Oh, yeah.
And no girl will give you an excuse of why you shouldn't have bought them
Yep.
tickets. So
That's why
no.
I can't. Yeah.
Take
And-
accountability.
And
Wait,
women want equality, so
so-
I'm being equally fair. This is what
I
it is.
see.
It's
Yeah,
being equally
well.
fair.
She had one job.
One job. That's it. And you agree? She agreed. Okay, I'll do that.
There you go.
There it
you go.
is.
I'm sorry, girl. He ain't buying it for you.
It is what it is. But I do want to say, like, when you are, if you're not interested in someone, and like, say a guy double text, he's like, hey, or what's up? Because we've had these conversations many a time, but I know every girl is different. What makes you ghost a guy? What makes you be like, I'm not about to hit him back? And it's probably because you just don't like him.
My experience
If he-
was she's a good communicator, so I don't
I'm
see you
good.
ghosting before
Okay.
communicating.
Yeah, like to me, I'd never.
You let him know?
I wouldn't lead any guy, honestly.
But I'm saying, like, say he don't know, like, you just met and maybe you're not feeling it after y'all talking. You're like, okay, do you let him know you're not feeling it, or do you just stop answering his messages and be honest? And be honest.
Are you talking about after one date?
Let's say y'all ain't went on a date yet. Maybe you just genuinely like, oh, I don't even, I ain't really getting these vibes.
I would just tell him,
like obviously the
so
guy's
like
not
for
me.
example, like if he's messaging you, you said you're busy.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I can't make it, or busy, but I am really busy. But if he keeps on trying and persistent, just like then I would feel bad and be like, hey, I just don't feel the connection, and
okay,
it's not there. Like
That's
I
okay.
see you more like a friend. I'm just so, or like I'm so busy right now. I'm not where I'm at, where I want to be in my life.
Because I'm trying to figure out
She
where.
deal with guys like me, bosses.
Yeah. Like sometimes they keep messaging you and you feel bad. What's going on?
That I'm so busy.
I'm so busy. Well, I think we're trying to figure out, like, I guess what it is where, because sometimes with ghosting, it's like, do you owe somebody? Like, have you ghosted
Yes,
people before?
I
me,
think
look.
it's bad to ghost
Yeah.
anyone.
You think,
alright?
like,
That's bad.
but is it though? Because if y'all don't have no connection,
But what
like,
if there's
I'll break it.
nothing there?
Let me
What
break
if it's
this
just
one.
like an exchange, an
No, let me
Instagram
break-
message?
What
I
does it?
literally had someone. I went to a dinner.
Yeah.
It's like a, networking dinner. I went in there, I was the last one to go there, and I'm like,
Because you was late?
and I was like, are you Quiggle? I said, yeah. Oh, are you? And
15
then
minutes late?
he was like, you never respond to my message on your DM and Instagram. And I'm
no,
like,
that's wild. Yeah.
I never gotten the chance to open
And
it.
he
And
said that in front of everybody?
I typed his name. Let's say his name is
Yeah.
Eugene, right? Eugene. There's like 5 Eugene there that I didn't answer. I said, which one is your account? And he got more mad at me. You know what I mean? So it's just like,
Well, you don't owe nobody that. That's a whole
That's
nother.
not ghosting. I think he meant someone you've been communicating with. But for me, if I ghost you, that means you ain't been listening to what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like I'm
that's
telling you,
it, yeah.
like this ain't working, or I don't like this and that, and you just keep doing it.
Yeah.
Then I have to ghost you.
What about you, Mike? How you feel about that?
I'm a notorious ghoster.
Okay. Well,
that's
I want to know
bad.
your reasoning though. Like,
Yeah.
what makes
I don't
you?
know. I'm pretty bad. I just kind of lose interest kind of quick. And
But
Yeah,
you
that's
feel like you don't
bad.
owe them
I
no
just-
explanation.
I mean, like if we're dating, yeah. But if
Okay, but if
we're
it's just like
a couple of times we've talked, I don't.
Okay.
Who cares?
Okay. So it depends on the time.
I think
I always
it's like,
talk,
like
regardless.
for example, if you guys went out, something happened, just like
Wonder
kind
why I'm
of
single.
slow text, don't respond as much anymore, or something just kind of died slowly.
yeah.
But it's hard. Like, I don't know. Like, is it? I don't know what's considered ghosting or not.
Yeah, no, that's why I was just asking because it's a thing. Like people do it. Some people feel like they don't owe
There is
anybody
a ghosting
explanations.
competition, really. Like, oh, let me ghost you first before he ghosts me.
Yeah,
That type of
yeah.
competition.
Damn, I don't even
I say
think
what's
like
up
that.
and then never
That's true.
respond.
You say
Yeah.
what?
I say what's up and then I never respond.
So, wait, you say what's up?
I'm just-
I'm about to say that.
See,
Like,
we
what?
that's
start the
what comes-
ghosting
I
trend
start
here.
the ghosting.
Like, people like you should be, accountable.
Yeah.
You start the ghosting
That's
trend.
right.
I say
You know, he
girls.
got the Tesla
I
legs. so he
think
do
like
it.
So you got
girls
Tesla
for
legs.
guys, because guys say they ghost girls, and that hurts so much in the core.
But
I've
women
been
do
hurt.
it to men throughout
Y'all just
history.
can't handle rejection.
Yeah, y'all just can't handle
what it
rejection.
is.
That's what it is.
Because like, why you act so interested and then just like not talk to
The
me?
same reason women.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
thing.
You know what I mean? Like I'm at the grocery and you went to me. I was grocery shopping, asked for my number, and then you ghosted me after telling me I'm so beautiful and all of that stuff. That hurts in the core.
But that's what I'm saying. Like men, we have to get that multiple times because we have to always pursue.
We're
and
born
so we get
into
that.
rejection.
But how many? Oh yeah, but
Y'all nearly adopt rejection. It happens every year.
You
and there.
adopted the rejection.
Men, we're born. We're
Born
getting-
in it.
We're
Molded
bred
by
by
it.
rejection, so we can handle a no
is
or
that
get
the
ghosted.
reason why
Keep
men
moving.
go for multiple women?
Yep.
No, I mean we have
Yeah.
no. Men go for
Yes.
multiple women because they're single and we're
We're
hunters.
going multiple women because we getting rejected.
So we have
going.
to. You have to
See?
find.
That's
Can't
why you
stop.
don't reject them that much, especially if you like the guy, But you kind of, it's hard. It's hard being a woman. You gotta understand, like, you can be perceived easy if you give yourself too much, or like, like
I
if
get
you
it.
give
I give
yourself
that,
too
and y'all
much,
get
and
hollered
then,
at every day.
Y'all get
all
hollered
day,
every
so
day,
I get
yeah.
that.
like if you give yourself too much, you're easy, and then like if you hold it too long, then you're hard to get, and then like you give your attention to him, and then the next day you don't hear from him, and then he's haunting other women. It hurts. Like, it's a lot of things to deal with. And if you're a woman nowadays, like, people don't jump into marriage anymore. Like, guys aren't willing to commit as much anymore to women. Like,
You
they're
know
not
why
trying to
marriage
marry
is
you right
suffering?
now.
Communication.
Communication.
It's
know
hard
what
to
I
even
mean?
get there.
It's hard.
So I
to get
think,
there.
like, for women, it's just like, it is hard for us too.
Yeah, no, it's definitely. I mean, I don't
find...
take that away from because I'm not a woman, so I don't know the everyday experience. I just know what women tell us, and that of course You guys get hollered at all the time, and I get all of that. My thing is, if you start something with somebody, at least give them the decency of being like, "Hey, this ain't
working.
This ain't working for me."
We
like,
should be friends or this.
Because if not, the dude just.
That's the hardest part. Like, for example, for me, people say, "Oh, you can get any guy you want. You can have sex right now with whoever you want. Or you can do whatever you want with," and it's not true. And like,
No, for women, you can go outside and say,
you can have sex anytime.
You can say, "I want sex right now."
Don't you think that guys, they come to you and they talk to you mainly because of sex, and like women, we don't want to be perceived like that too.
No,
you know
I mean,
you know what I mean.
That would
like,
be some guys' intention.
Some guys,
not every guy.
yeah, not every guy, but
eventually.
to be in a situation where and you don't really know what's the intention of a guy, it's really hard to see.
And on the opposite end, to get in a situation with a woman and not know, all right, is she just trying to get a lunch out of me? Is she just trying to get?
That's why at the very beginning, women, you have to be very specific. I say at the beginning, like, yo, I'm not here to play. Like, I don't have time to go back and forth. I don't have time to check if you're consistent or not. I don't have time to see if this is a joke or not. Like, you can just tell me straight up, what is this about?
I agree with that.
I agree
I'll
with
tell
that.
a girl
At
up
the
front.
beginning.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
for
like,
sure.
hey, I'm not looking for a relationship. So if you catch
Right.
feelings and they get there and I say I'm not looking for it, you can't be mad. I warned you
So
at the beginning.
Just be
So
honest
I
at the
agree with
beginning.
that.
We don't have to play this game. Like at the beginning, I would say, "Hey, it's long distance. I don't do long distance." I would say
Yeah.
that, or like, "Hey, you're too young for me. I like older men, like 5-10 years older than I am."
But a lot of dudes, they won't really listen to what the girl says at the beginning sometimes, because like a lot
They
of
just want to be with you.
no, a lot of it is just like if they're looking for like a lot of it be emotion based from women sometimes, and so like I've had plenty of girls be like, yeah, I'm not having sex right now, we go out on one date, I have sex with her, so it's like. No, I'm being.
Was that what?
No, I'm being. I'm telling you, like how women sometimes they think, they think. No, I'm saying it's a lot of times it's emotion based. So they in the moment,
wrong.
in the
Which
moment,
one, the sex part?
yeah, I'm saying in the
Of
moment
course.
they'll feel like.
Imagine someone going inside you.
No, listen what I'm saying.
I'm proud right
This is what
now.
I'm saying. A lot of times
so fucking
women
proud.
will tell you up front, I don't want to have sex or do this to do that. But if
And
they
then what
genuinely
happened?
like
Wait, and
you,
then what happened?
if
What
they
happened
fuck
next?
with you,
Wait, then what happened?
they have sex with
Wait,
you.
when?
On the first day.
I'm so fucking proud of this guy right now.
You know what? I thought about that, having sex on the first date. Let's talk about
Let's
that.
talk about
right?
it.
Let's
There's
talk
nothing wrong
about
with
it
it.
now. Let's talk about
There's nothing wrong with it.
guys and girls.
There's nothing wrong with it. What's up?
I came from the Philippines. I used to be that girl. Just like, oh my God, I only had one boyfriend when I was in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Right? There's this guy.
That's when I first met you. I remember.
Yeah,
that,
I was such a fob and still am a fob. But there was this guy.
A key?
No, like a fresh off the boat.
Okay, it's a fob. Key fob.
Just fresh off the boat.
Yeah, no, still fresh off the boat. But what I'm saying is that there was this guy, and like, I only had sex with one guy, and he was like, yo, like he's like, I don't even know if your sex is good. You only had sex with one guy, and he was like, I don't know if I want to commit with you. Like, I don't know you. He's like, I want to know if the sex is good first, and I was heartbroken.
Oh no, that's
But you
wild.
won't know. She got sex
Yeah, she
with
got
10
sex-
guys
yeah,
and it may not
yeah.
be good.
Yeah, that don't even make
Right,
sense.
that's what I'm saying. And I was heartbroken. And I knew, like, I was like, maybe, you know what? He's right, because, like, I never had other sexual experience. And I'm like, I don't know, like, am I a good sucking mechanism or not? Like, is this a
Sucking
good thrust or whatever? So
From here on out, I'm going to ask these girls, do you
Hey,
have a
how
good
your
sucking mechanism?
Are you on your?
Yeah, what's your sucking mechanism? Like, is it wet? Is it dry?
Yeah.
What's your
That's
sucking
contention
mechanism?
for title of the
Yeah,
podcast.
yeah.
Yeah,
Your
you
sucking
gotta
mechanism.
sucking mechanism. You
Yeah.
gotta put that in your bio.
Yeah,
You
sucking
have a good
mechanism.
sucking mechanism.
Because if a girl had that in her bio, I'm like, I got to click on that. She got to.
That's the bar.
Yeah,
that's
that's
a
like
bar.
Quiggle check. Yay.
But that makes sense. You didn't know.
You didn't
Yeah,
know,
so
yeah.
I didn't know if I had a good sucking mechanism, if I have a good thrust and everything. So what
every
I did was like,
syllable of that.
this guy was so rude. He was like, okay. I said, okay, I get emotionally attached,
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, I would holler at you when I'm ready for that. He wants basically no strings attached,
Mm-hmm.
just to do it. And I'm this girl from the Philippines. I thought everybody was my husband. Like I was willing to get married to whoever and love you, in every cell
Yeah.
of your body. And I'm willing to work hard and have a
Yeah.
good family. That was me before. So this guy came to me and he's like, you know what? I don't even know if you're good. Like you only have one boyfriend, and I don't know if I want to have to do with you. That hurt me.
No,
So I was
that's
like,
crazy.
That's wild. Yeah, yeah.
but then I was like, okay, I'm gonna holler at you. So I messaged him. I said, hey, I'm ready, and he said, yeah, I'll pick you up. I said, sure. He picked me up, and then we did it. And then the next day it was like, I miss you. And so I was like, maybe the sucking mechanism was good. So what I'm saying for down the years down the line.
Yeah.
I'm talking about this. He was a lawyer, right? And he down the line, like he actually wanted to date me. He wanted again, like maybe 3 more times. I'm like, okay, this guy, he's not the guy that I ever want to be with.
Yeah.
But then I never tried having sex without commitment.
Just a casual.
During that time in my life, I only had one boyfriend. So I'm like, and I was heartbroken, and I was like, let me just do this for the heck of it. So I'm not crying over some other guy. Like I'm, I feel bad for something else, but then again, it's something else, So I gave it to him, and we did that. And after a few years, he still wants to date me until he got mad at me and blocked me.
But that's what it is. Like girls had this thing, this whole notion of like,
so
if I give it to him on the first. Yeah, what's the question?
Does it matter to men?
No.
Right, it doesn't. Yes,
No.
it doesn't. Because
doesn't
I've
matter.
had girls get it from the expert. Well, I'm not the expert, but no, I didn't do that many times.
No, but I get it. Like it doesn't
Like the
matter.
first date, like you give it to him. If he wants you, he's gonna stay.
It's a vibe thing. It's a
He's
vibe
gonna
thing.
stay.
It's
If
genuinely
he
a vibe
doesn't
thing.
want you,
Oh, if he
even
don't
if
want
you
you.
hold it for a month, there was a guy like I was dating, and then we were seeing each other, and I gave it to him like second date, right? And then like it just went downhill
proud of
between
him.
us. And
So
then
proud
like
of him.
what?
So proud of that
So
guy.
proud of that guy.
That guy's killing it, man. He's killing
Oh, he's
it.
still
out
in love with me. I'm
here.
sorry.
He's killing it. He's
Sorry.
successful, man.
Yeah, he's still in love with me, because
He's an entrepreneur.
He's a
ain't
closer, man.
Yeah. Because
entrepreneur.
see, you gotta.
He's a good negotiator.
Guys,
Actually, he's an opener.
you think
He's
you
open.
hit the girl on the first and second date that you can have her? It's not true.
It's not true.
You gotta
Honestly, it's to the person.
You
No, but
gotta
his
maintain
negotiating
the
skills were great.
You gotta.
Sam
There's no
Jackson.
negotiation. If you're like
That's
a
what
girl,
you think.
I think
That's what you think.
He
at this-
negotiated
oh
that
my
well.
God, really it matters to men if it's the first or
Oh,
second.
no.
date.
I'm
That
just
don't
saying,
matter.
since it was the second date, you had good
Yeah.
negotiation
Because I thought
skills.
about it, and like if you really like someone,
You just like 'em.
Do you really want to wait that long? You want to
I
know?
mean, you
I
could
don't like
if you
rules.
want.
Like I'm an
Okay.
entrepreneur. I'm not traditional.
Yeah,
so
like-
everything about my
But
life
the thing
isn't
is, it's
traditional.
good
I
to
don't think
start
about
talking.
that.
You,
Of course, you start-
I
yeah.
think what makes it really good if you do it in the first or second date is like you have a good conversation and you kind of send her a little flower here and there until you guys finally meet in person and they hit it hard.
You send a flower and then she opened the flower.
Hit it hard.
Huh?
You send her a flower and then she opens the
and then she
flower.
opened the flower.
Yeah.
I've only had one night stand in my life, and that wasn't even a date. So
Yeah, that's not. Yeah.
so that is no connection there. But
Wait,
we
so-
on a date.
Wait, what's a
One night
stand?
stand. One night stand is different from
what-
having sex on the first date.
Wait,
That's two
hold
different
on one
things.
second. So one night stand and a first date, first sex in the first date is different?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's two different things.
What do you mean?
Oh yeah,
Because
that's totally two different
I
things.
met this girl at a party. This was college. Then I went and had sex with her. That was it.
Yeah, that's it.
That
Wait,
was a
do you know
one-night
her
stand.
name?
No.
No.
What you need that for?
Do you know her?
Quiggle, what you need that for?
You know
oh,
how
You
Cam.
don't know her number?
Hold on, Cam.
What the hell?
I'm so fucking proud of you, dog.
I'm
You
so
just
proud
like,
of you,
so
dog.
proud
I was
of you,
proud of
man.
myself
So
that
proud
day,
of you,
you know.
killing it,
I'm
man.
proud of you.
What's funny, that was freshman year. So that's 2006.
Damn.
But a date,
I've
that's
never
different.
had-
A date is
I'm
different.
having communication.
I've never had that. There was a guy who was in this house party and he was like pulling me in the bathroom. I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And he was like trying to kiss me and everything.
My
I'm
bad.
like, no.
My bad. I had two. I
I'm
don't
so
remember
fucking
another
proud of
one.
this guy right
That was
here,
on
man.
tour. That was-
This
I
guy's
had
killing
two.
it,
I had
man.
two. And she had a
good.
good sucking mechanism.
Oh man,
I still talk to her. I still talk
Because
to
of the
her.
good
I'm so
sucking
proud of this
mechanism.
guy,
That's,
man.
the, that's the rule, you
This
girls.
for some
that's
reason-
the secret. Have a good
was
sucking
a year-
mechanism.
That was on tour year.
Yeah.
Put it
so-
in your bio.
And it was on tour, man. I'm so proud of this
Make
fucking guy,
sure.
man. Rockstar
Because
life
if
might
they're
not
willing
make
to
it.
eat your
Negotiating
ass, you
that
should be
night.
willing to suck theirs.
I was killing it that night.
But like I said, it is two different things. But I think it all boils down to whether or not you have sex on the first night or not. If y'all two vibe and y'all want to do it, do it. I
Yeah,
don't give a fuck.
there are people
Right.
that get married
Oh,
instead
yeah.
of the first night. I think the most important thing is after the sex, how do you keep up with, how do you keep the relationship going?
Yeah,
Communication.
There's no such thing as you give it to him, you have sex with him, and some men are like that though. They feel like because they had sex with you, they kind of just
Like they own you or something? Yeah, no, that's
and
whack.
not give you as much, what they're supposed to do. It's not
No,
true. It's
it's-
not real. Like especially now.
You know, social media doesn't make these things easier either.
Like
So, I
especially
mean, it's-
now, you guys, like it's different. There's no solid commitment. We have so many options now.
Here's what I'll tell people: guy
you
or
get your
girl,
water?
guy or girl. Your water's on the side of the couch. I'm sorry. If you saying niggas ain't shit or you saying women ain't shit and this and that,
It's you.
it's you.
It's you.
It's who you're picking.
Exactly.
There's a lot of good women. There's a lot of good men. It's the
Yeah.
ones that you're picking that ain't shit. So
Yeah.
you gotta look back to you and you may not be shit. And
Yeah.
you got to grow and you got to work on yourself so you're attracting better things or you
Yeah.
recognize better.
Like, for example, you gave the guy the sex on the first date or second date, and he doesn't see the value in you, and he doesn't call you again, or doesn't. It's okay. It's his loss.
Yeah,
He
what
didn't
is-
spend enough time to understand and who you are and know your goals and where you're about to be heading in your life. It's his loss.
Or
And
your
so
sucking mechanism
don't-
needs some work. I mean, I
Or
don't
your
know.
communication.
You gotta have a sucking mechanism with a good gag reflex.
Come on, man.
All right, it's a full sheep
Get
baby.
the sucking mechanism.
But then it's communication too. If y'all knew what y'all were about at the beginning, like, yeah, I'm just looking for sex or I'm looking for a
Well,
relationship.
guys don't say
you
that.
would-
Like, even if you ask them though,
I'm
like
gonna
I
tell
would
you.
ask
I'm
them,
gonna
be
be
like,
honest,
hey,
man.
I would
I
ask
like
like,
being
hey,
honest.
do
I'm
you
at
want
that
to just
age.
like have fun, or do you want
Oh,
something about
absolutely.
it?
I want to have
I
fun.
want to
They
have
I
fun.
fucked off the
they
straight
always,
eyesight one
you know,
time.
like they always tell
Just
me like,
to
oh, I want something. I'm looking for something meaningful, or in 5 years, I want to settle down. 3 to 5 years, I want to be with someone, family and kids.
Sound like a good plan.
Yeah, man, nothing wrong with it. I've told girls straight up, like, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you, like, you look fun, I'm fun, like, we should have some fun. And they be like, okay.
Are you like? Is it worth to do that? Because
Yeah,
I
being
was
honest
never
is
that type
best.
person.
Oh, being honest is better.
Honest
No,
is
no,
for
no,
sure.
like the fun.
Oh, I mean,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
I'm talking about like this is
Michael
college
age.
through. I'm talking about Michael age. It was like 5 years ago. You know what I'm saying? But it was just you have to be
I'm doing that
honest.
shit.
It's hard because, like, for example, there are a lot of guys
proud of you.
and girls that they have a lot of time to just have fun. It's hard. How do you do that? Because I'm trying to understand. Because for me, like, if I'm gonna go on a date with you for an hour or two, right? That could have been a date for like a massage.
Oh, we was at 1
We
hour.
had 1 hour. I didn't know.
I mean, we just having a good combo. I mean, I
Yeah,
guess it is what it is.
It's about love.
At least before we end, we're going to have to talk about that Mendez.
I think we can run through a couple. We can maybe
Okay,
run through a couple.
let's go through it.
All right,
We
let's
have
go
a
through a
list,
couple.
guys. We were just
We'll take off the weekend. Let's go through. I was gonna say something about the Fat Joe and
All
Ja
I had to
Rule.
say, Ja Rule washed him. Ja Rule got
definitely
hits,
washed him. I did
and
wanna
we
say
can
that.
skip that.
We can
it's
skip
like
that.
we definitely got to
Mendez
do the
moment?
Mendez moment. 'Cause I want to ask her a question about that.
who's
And you can
It's
talk
on
about
Mendez.
we can talk about Cowboys.
Okay,
weekend.
let's talk about the Cowboys real quick.
So I'm a diehard Dallas Cowboy fan,
Yeah.
y'all, and I went to
Football.
the game. I haven't seen my team play in probably a decade in person. And I went to a game yesterday, and it was exciting. We won. I got to
Stadium
see
is
the new
beautiful.
Stadium at SoFi for the Chargers, and it was an amazing experience. I was so happy and full of joy and love.
And he probably even more happier because they won. And I was happy because they won because the Chargers in my division with the Broncos. So fuck Chargers. So yeah, I'm
And I
happy.
communicated
Broncos
with the team, let
Broncos
them know
won.
I want to go, and I bought my tickets in May because that's when you get the link for the tickets.
You didn't wait till
buy
the,
it.
you didn't wait till the day
I
of.
didn't wait the day of.
Yeah,
and like
yeah.
it's sold
Tag
out.
them.
No, I got them tickets
Damn.
back in May.
Yeah, it
and
did.
the game was yesterday.
And it was fun. It was fun, like we said last week on the podcast. It was fun just being there.
How much was that
eating?
Uber?
Man, it was $121 to get back.
really.
100, yeah, to get back in the Uber. And then it took a long time to get. It felt like we was in that Uber for a long.
And I got
time.
pizza at the game. Trash. The pizza was so trash. It
How
was like
much was it?
school pizza. Man, I
Lunchbox
think I
pizza.
bought a pizza, Rome some Doritos. I think it was like $17.
Yeah, no, it was the
trash.
and drinks was okay. Drinks was cool.
were good.
Drinks were good.
I had a
drinks
good
I
was
mean,
good.
drinks are always.
Yeah, drinks was good, and
But we had good seats.
Oh, the seats was bomb. Yeah,
I was surrounded by
seats-
Cowboys, so we were high fiving in the middle of a pandemic.
Wow.
Seats was bomb.
That's NFL, right?
Yeah, and but the stadium though, that's gonna be a great Super Bowl. That stadium big and it's nice. That's a
Yeah,
nice
that
ass stadium.
stadium's stupid.
So that was that. Also, I just wanted to say this weekend that we got to hang out with a group of entrepreneurs. Like I just want to say this about this.
Yeah, talk about this.
You guys need to, if you are an entrepreneur, anybody out there, surround yourself with people that either are making money or on the way
Oh,
to make,
yeah.
because being around those type of money conversation, it boosts your energy and it puts such a good vibe around you.
Why do you
like
think I'm here?
that's why you think Mike Mendez in here.
Yeah, business.
But it boosts your
And it's not
energy.
even about it's the
It's
mental,
the
like
mindset.
the mentality of people that's doing the same thing that you want to do.
Like
Right,
we
right.
out at dinner, like chopping up ideas, like they giving you game and
that.
stuff, and then you take it and you implement it. That's the thing. You
Implementation.
You execute and you implement
It's
on what they talk
80%
about.
Because a lot of people
Execution.
go to these conferences or have these meetings, they write all the
I
notes, they do
know.
everything, then they don't execute.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
and
mean,
you're gonna find a lot of people like that. It's hard,
Yeah.
having businesses, partners, and stuff, and you go through the list. You have an actual one-on-one conversation,
Yeah.
but they don't execute after that.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's
that's
just
not
very-
gonna get you anywhere.
And
I
then they
think
tell
all my
you
homegirls that I'm cool with, that I talk to the most, all have businesses.
because that's
Yay.
because you relate. That's where you
relate.
relate.
I
Boss
retract that.
babe.
You know.
From a breakup to boss up,
Yeah.
then you drive a Porsche.
We're gonna get to
after
your
that.
breakup at the very end, but I'm gonna go back to that. But also within that talk, like you really get to see like, oh, it's money out here. It's money to be got
Yeah.
out here. Like they talking about they making 13 million, 700K
A
last
million
year,
in a day.
a million in
Made
a
a
day,
million
all
in a
type of
day.
shit. And you just like,
I wanna
this
go to that
sound
concert.
crazy.
But this was a dinner.
Yeah, this was a dinner, but now we connect. It's really the most important thing was the relationships to this part because
Right.
now we even met a guy. I'll just say it quickly. He's on our boss talk. He is into boat rental. Wouldn't really think about boat rental because in your mind you're thinking, oh, getting a boat is gonna be expensive and stuff. He said you can start with $5,000, get a boat, and he showed you how to flip it. One of his boats makes almost 2.4 million a year. He has like
wow.
8 boats, and that's just in one city. He got
Wow.
Mexico. He going to Florida. So it's like now what's important is like, okay, in my mind, when I get that lump sum of money, I'm gonna call him. Hey, it's time for get a boat. Like we trying to get
How
this
much
shit
is the
going.
investment? He said the initial investment.
It depends.
Well, he
it
got
could-
a jet ski play and a boat play. The jet ski play was $35,000
Yeah.
for a couple jet skis and all that, but you'll make that money back within the month.
yeah, within a
Wow.
month.
He got it broken.
Are you
So,
talking about a boat or a yacht?
A boat.
Oh, those was the jet skis, but not a yacht.
Not
The
a yacht.
boats is just a regular like boat.
Like a
Oh, and then
pontoon
you rented
boat.
out that little boat?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and because people like it's during the summer, people just want to be out on the lake or the whatever. They just go
Right,
want to go.
right.
And I'm talking about it's a money play. It's such a money play, and I'm just
There's a
like,
lot of money
it
out
just open
there.
your mind to a bunch of shit. So get around people that's talking about that stuff.
Right,
That's all I'm
right,
saying. Like, so this was your segment of boss talk for the podcast. Get in your shit. But yeah, let's time for the Mendez movement. Let's talk about this because it's funny. It's not funny. It's actually weird.
Yeah, we all kind of know about this one, but here's the headline. It's a teenager goes to emergency room surgery after getting USB cord stuck in his penis. And I actually got like a
Show the X-ray.
photo right
Like,
there.
A teen,
How- like-
USB cable stuff.
I don't know how he got
I
all
don't know.
that in there.
He said it was to measure it.
But how he got the
What
that
you
shit
mean?
didn't
Boy, you
hurt.
should
How
have
he
gotten
got way
yourself a
in there?
catheter.
You-
Why does it have to be
No,
a
get a
USB?
tape measure.
Yeah,
get a ruler.
But
Yeah.
he wants to see. He wants to all the way in there, passing his prostate
Oh
gland.
my
Yeah.
Jesus
You know,
Christ!
he wants to feel that.
No, but he went through the head.
He went through the head.
Look,
Oh, I didn't see that.
Who is this boy?
It's blood. It's
It's a teenager in
blood.
UK.
He
So
got
as a nurse, have you ever seen some shit like this?
he got a USD.
I mean, that's like
What'd you say? A
He got a
USP?
USD.
USD. I'm
USP.
just gonna. He's not trying to measure. He's trying to be experimental.
Yeah,
He's not trying to measure.
That's what I was
What's
gonna
the
say.
craziest thing you've seen working as a nurse?
Oh my
I
God.
don't think I can disclose it.
Yes, you
but
can.
there's a lot of crazy. Wait, what is that?
That's what I was gonna
The
bring up.
kink to where you stick a rod up. What's a
No.
kink?
It's called sounding.
Sounding.
Yeah.
Yeah, the sound of hurt. My nigga, like that shit. Like
What
Oh my God.
what's the craziest
Cock
thing you've
stuffing.
seen as a nurse?
It's another word.
cock stuffing.
Y'all hear it? I mean,
My
what's
bad,
The
go ahead.
craziest thing you've seen
Sorry.
as a nurse?
Craziest
Sorry.
thing. I don't think.
You can. We don't know this person.
Yeah, they put a lot of stuff in their asshole.
Okay,
What
that
was
matters.
it?
And
That's
in their.
Light bulbs,
Yeah, light bulbs. and shit.
What was it?
race cars.
What did they put in there?
A queen of hearts, a queen of farts.
See,
Remote
it's not
control.
that bad. It's like a whole cucumber sometimes.
Oh my god.
Okay, I mean,
Or like,
you
and
know,
it's like mostly like a lot of them are good.
little veggie butt.
Yeah.
A lot of them guys. Okay, I mean, listen, this. Hey,
That has to be embarrassing coming to the hospital like,
Yeah.
all right,
All right,
hey,
y'all.
keep it down. I have a cucumber in my
man.
butt. It's stuck.
But
I'll be
that's just
walking
like
in.
the
I need help.
minimal that they put in there. They put a lot of different stuff.
well, people have a lot of ass like fetishes.
Yeah, but this is different.
But yeah, I
because
want to go back to this because this is a
it's
kink.
it's like what?
It's a kink. Like people are
their
like
fetish.
It's called cock stuffing.
What?
Why?
In that little hole?
Why I want to
Spanked
stuff anything? It's
But
called
you
what?
know, but
No,
there
you
are
get
some
you.
patients they pull out their catheter like. And the catheter, you have to
Jesus.
keep it in there. There's a balloon that you
I'm a
inject,
faint.
so it's gonna be there. But then they get mad at you. Or then they get mad like, I don't want this anymore. I'm done. And you see it bleeding.
Fuck, man.
Like, what
Change
the-
subject. Change
Leave the
subject.
shit. Nah,
Go to
fuck
the last
that.
subject.
Leave the shit in your penis.
Go
Stop ripping stuff
to
out.
the last subject.
That shit hurts.
And the unfortunate part is you have to go back there and think, I'm sorry, I have to reinsert.
No.
Oh my
go to the
God.
next subject.
This is the last subject.
Is this almost
No,
like
yeah, one more question.
why you put a rod up your cock? Your cock stuffing son of a bitch.
God.
Stop doing that. It hurts.
Why? A 15-year-old. What's going on?
What
in
you
this
doing?
boy's head?
Hey, my nigga, just
What's
go.
going
Hey,
on
I'm
in
done.
your
Go play
head?
the PS4.
I'm done.
You ain't got to play the PS penis.
PS penis.
The PS penis. You're putting it
Go
in your
out with your
penis.
friends.
You trying to hit
Make
codes
something.
up, down, left, ball sack. That ain't working.
Get a summer job or something.
Get a summer job.
Yeah, don't try to stick that USB in there.
Oh, go Instagram a girl or something.
Yeah.
Don't masturbate. Just come on socks all day. I don't
I
know.
know.
Stop putting stuff in there.
What was in your head?
Oh, yeah, I killed
What was
some
in your
shots
head? A
middle
cord
school.
was in his head. That's what was in his head.
His parents might have brought
Like
him.
a gun up your butt.
Yeah?
Oh, they shooting butt shots. You get it? It's a butt shot, like a, you know what I'm saying? Come on, Mike. You got
Someone
it.
must be really lonely for them to do that. You know, it's just like when you call sad.
I've never been that lonely, Quiggle. I'm never gonna be that lonely.
I know, but there's some people that they don't have
In
anybody.
bed,
though.
bend over.
Yeah, but that still ain't
I
gonna make
wish
me
I
put no
had
gun.
somebody with me right now.
They don't have anyone that like you. They don't have girls that's willing to, buy tickets on a show just to be with you.
No,
Well,
that,
she
I don't
didn't.
either.
She didn't.
That's just an
She didn't
example.
buy it.
But what I'm saying is that to them, they don't have
Yeah, they
anyone
don't have
want to
no-
talk
that's-
to them.
that's wild,
That's
man.
sad. I think that's the problem here. Like, they don't have anybody willing to talk or do anything with
They
them.
put the gun butt up their butt.
And they're like, you know what? Let me just experiment. And no one wants to talk to me.
What
Let
is
me just
that?
shove it in my ass.
Cassette tape.
A cassette tape.
That must be from the 90s.
Yeah,
That better
like-
not be now. 'Cause
Yeah.
why you got a cassette
Why you
tape
got
now?
that? It's
So
like
it's a thing ever since the 90s then.
you press play on the ball, like bloop, and they start playing.
Jitterbug, like those old songs.
You gotta,
Wake me
when a
up.
girl come over, she start jacking you off and start
Before you
playing the
go,
song.
go.
Like, oh yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, these pictures are
Well,
wild.
you know what?
These
I
pictures are
think
wild.
this type of issues boils down to mental health,
Yeah.
mental
Oh, absolutely.
problem, and
Absolutely.
it's a real issue. It's a real problem, especially now that with social media, right? The competition is there, the comparison is there, all
Yeah.
that. It makes people depressed. So don't believe everything in social media. And now that you have your phone and you can communicate with other people, fucking reach out, swallow your pride, and just tell them, hey, I want to talk to you, or like, hey, let's be friends. Swallow your
Girls,
pride.
swallow your pride and swallow your guy.
Yeah, come
Yeah,
on, man. Swallow your pride,
just
swallow your
swallow them
gut.
all.
Use your swallowing.
And with the
Use your sucking mechanism.
It's gonna be.
I just want to say this for anybody out there. If you are, for the women out there, if you are inventing and working on your sucking mechanism, I'm free trial for anybody that needs to just, you want to see how it works.
So wipe
so
up.
proud of this
or
guy.
DM,
So you proud of me, man?
DM,
So fucking
yeah,
proud.
yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you, bro.
Are
Yeah,
you gonna
thank
be a
you,
good
man.
critique?
Yeah. Oh well. Yeah. Be
Write a
solid.
whole review.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
would you give them
It,
like
it
a
won't be
rate?
Yelp. It'll be
One-
Gulp.
Yeah, let's-
So I just have
So proud of this
it'll
guy.
be
right
Gulp.
now.
So I just make a little.
never
been
video
so
on
proud
Gulp.
of this guy.
We have a.
Hold on,
we're gonna
hold on.
start a
I-
teaching
We're having
class.
a moment right
I
here.
like words of affirmation. What
I've
would you
never
say?
been so proud of
Man,
this guy
fucking
right
proud
now.
of me,
We
man.
are
He's
proud of you.
accomplished a lot in
We
life,
are
but never
proud
until
of
this moment where he's talking right now.
Come on,
about
man.
I'm
So
so
proud.
proud.
So
This,
fucking
that,
proud
that's
of
the
me, man.
entrepreneur side in you. You're
Oh, man,
starting
yeah.
a class
I'm
for
starting
this.
a class. Like, listen, you need to get your sucking mechanism checked out, girls. I got you. Like I said,
How much is it per session?
Oh, per se, it can be free. Like, I'm cool. Like,
Some
it's a survey situation.
Yeah,
Right
yeah,
here.
just-
Come
This
on,
guy
man.
got his
Hey,
figured
Because you know
out.
you gotta test the market first before you start
Right.
charging.
Is
You know
it
what I'm saying?
open for like?
Yeah.
It's open for the public.
No, for the women in public. it's open for the
Guy
women in
right
public.
here.
Yeah,
Come on, man.
I'm sure there's a
proud
lot of
right
girls
now.
and guys
Hey,
interested
thank
in
you,
this
dog.
sucking
No,
mechanism class.
just girls that are interested in testing their sucking
How do
mechanism.
they sign up?
Oh man,
Growth,
listen, they
man.
can hit me on the inbox.
Ladies, that's what growth is.
DM.
That's growth right
Come
there.
on, man.
Yeah, you're gonna give them 1 to 5, and also like show them. You're gonna tell them which ones they lack or which ones their key points that they're good at.
I'm gonna see is this sucking mechanism this wet enough? Is this like do you have the nice noise? Because some people you don't want a noise complaint. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So are you quiet? Are
This
you?
guy's gonna win in
Come
life.
on, man.
He's gonna win in life.
I needed
Got
it
the
to sound sound like I needed
He's
to.
got all the answers.
I needed to sound like Tasmanian devil stuck inside of a washing machine. Like that's what I needed. I needed to sound
references?
crazy.
God, man.
Wow.
Like man, thank you guys
and then
again, man.
You give them a certificate
Thank
after
you, guys.
that.
Going, man.
I'm
Don't-
giving a certificate.
Don't ever
All
let
right.
anyone stop you.
Yeah, sucking mechanism school. I give them a certificate.
Your mentality's
this just
A1.
boss
Yeah,
talk
SMS.
right here. Sucking mechanism school.
Yeah, yeah.
You're
Come on,
gonna
man.
he's gonna give you a
Inspiration.
free evaluation, gonna grade you, and when you pass the test, you come home with a certificate.
We got a guest
I
teacher
never
today.
said this. I never said this
Yeah.
until now because
Yeah.
we the same height. But after what you've been saying just now, I look up to you, man.
Man, thank you,
I'm
man.
proud of
Man, I
you.
appreciate
yeah,
it, bro.
Yeah, it's a good.
I know
About it.
Cam runs faster, but she's trying to catch up.
Nothing else can make my day more better than that right there, man. My friends just out here
Fucking
supporting
proud,
me,
man.
fucking supporting
This
me,
is proud.
man.
Like that's growth, man.
That's-
you
that's
came
growth.
a long way.
Come
I've known
on,
you
man.
since 18. That's growth.
Can they sign up as a group or?
I mean, if it's a group, I mean, I could take
You
2 or
might
3
need
at a
to
time.
be in
You know
the
what I'm saying?
picture If there's like a group.
I did
you
two.
know.
I did two
I'm
at a time.
willing to
You two at a
follow.
time?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
willing to follow this guy's lead right now.
Yeah, no,
'cause
for sure.
He's not gonna lead me astray based on what he's talking.
Matter of fact,
Got
you
your
know,
back.
for matter of fact, you can be in the
Lead you
affiliate
astray.
program. You know, I have an affiliate program for you and Mike, so you two can
Boss.
also make sure you guys get the sucking mechanism tested out on you from the women
Uh-huh.
as
Does this
well.
class
Oh,
come with
and-
Manscaped?
Oh, this class comes with Manscaped with code DT. You get 20% off
Yeah,
as well.
so we have
it's-
these
yeah.
products too, so we
It's
make sure
good.
you also,
Yeah.
you know, you get to experience what
Solid
this product
sucking
is
mechanism,
all
man.
about.
I feel
Make
like
sure
I'm
it's
tearing
everything
up.
is good.
Yeah, Cam, it's
Yeah.
okay,
So
man.
inspiring.
Don't get emotional, man. It's okay.
Getting
Yeah.
emotional.
Okay. Well, look, before we get out of here, before the cameras cut off, you are newly single out here. And
Yeah,
how long have you been single out here?
A few months, and
Okay, a
I'm
few
very
months.
happy.
You very, okay, you
Quiggle
good.
ready to wiggle.
I think
Yeah.
I'm in the right path.
That's
you know,
good. That's
like
good.
most women would think, oh my gosh, this shouldn't happen to me, but really it should, because I've been.
That sounded funny.
It sounded funny. Go ahead.
It sounded funny. No, go ahead.
Yeah, Cameron. He makes fun of me all the time, but really should, because like I've been so productive.
Oh, yeah.
Like business, you know.
Hey, guess what,
I
Quiggle?
started having some
We so fucking
patience.
proud of you,
I'm so
man.
fucking
We
proud of you,
man,
Quiggle.
It's just like, yeah, and then you just
Pulled up in the
yeah.
Porsche.
If guys want some sucking mechanism,
don't say that. Because
yeah,
No, don't
you
do that.
know, no, we're joking, we're
You're
joking.
flying.
Yeah.
So,
But I wasn't
yeah,
joking.
I've
Once again, you can
been
sign
so
up after here.
productive.
Yeah, me too.
I've been so good. Like business is kicking. Got myself a new car.
That's
I
great.
was in Miami
fucking
Swim
proud
Week
of
as
you.
one of like the models, main models
Come
of
on,
Forever
man.
21.
Come on, man. We get money
Yeah.
out here.
Quiggle, I'm
Cover
so
of a
fucking proud of
magazine.
you,
I have
man.
another cover coming out, you know, and just sucking mechanism.
Come
here
on,
and
man.
there.
Come on, man.
Yeah,
Just clap
so,
it up, man.
Yeah, I
So
think
proud
it's
of you.
good. It's good. Like, you know, don't feel bad. Like you have a vision of yourself that this is how life should be, but God takes you out in that
Come on
situation
now.
because He has something better for you.
Preach on it.
Preach
Come
on
on,
it.
man.
Which is actually true. And
Big
then,
G.
like, take
Always
this
got
and
your back.
experience.
Come on, man.
Big
You got,
G always
no,
got
that's,
your
that's
back.
very true. Like, I'm sure at one moment you're in a relationship, you think it's going this way, then you get out of it, and you're like, oh, wait, I see a whole new world now.
And the
Like,
thing
am I
is, like,
doing
you know what? You're in a relationship. I was a really good girlfriend. I was doing everything perfect.
Give or take.
But you also. What did he say? I didn't even hear it.
That shit was so well played.
No, you said I was
Give or
great.
take.
I was like, give or take. You might have been good. I don't know. You
What's
know,
give or take?
it basically like
It's your word against it.
yeah, it's your word against it. But I'm
Maybe,
messing with
maybe
you.
not.
I'm messing with you. Go ahead.
Yeah,
I know
no,
you're great. I know you're
I
great.
think you're great. It's like, you know, I mean, he was great too.
Yeah.
But,
yeah.
you know, sometimes you get into situation, why did this happen to me? I did everything that I could. Like, you know, set up like a hotel room with flowers and balloons and
Yeah.
happy birthday cake and gifts. I did that for the birthday. I am the type of girlfriend that this moment, like, you know, when someone, let's use that person, when that passed,
Yeah.
like depressed, like at this moment went to the airport, bought the very next flight to him. You know, I was that type of support.
good,
And
yeah,
then you
that's-
wake up one day, you're in this situation, like, why the hell did this happen to me? But really, you would realize that they, you know, he probably deserved her better. She deserved him better. You know, I didn't have the time and the, you know, it wasn't like as much as of a priority because I have so much in my plate. So by the end of the day, you should be thankful and you should be happy for them. And people, it's okay. Like, you love someone, but he deserves someone better. She deserves him. He deserves her. And you deserve your career. You deserve your success. And it's okay.
It didn't happen to you. It happened for you.
Happened for you.
That
Now.
Happened
perspective,
for
you
you.
can always move forward.
And it's not like, don't always think like, even if you're like the perfect girlfriend, like, you know, like if I did so many great things in the relationship, there's always one thing that, you know, you weren't able to deliver, and it's okay. You have to accept that about yourself and like, hey, I wasn't able to commit my time and make him a separator. So to me, what works out now this time, like if I'm gonna jump into another one, I already know that long distance wouldn't work for me. One.
Yeah.
Second, I need someone that wants to probably grow as a couple and also like a business partner. You know, kind of go out there and be like a powerful couple, like more like build an empire together. So not every guy is like that. Not every
Very
girl
true.
is like that. You
Very
know,
true.
some people have different needs, and even if you love the person, if God wants you to be more in like, power couple situation, then that's what's meant for you, and it's okay.
And that's important to
There you
know,
go.
because some girl may want to live in the backwoods of North Carolina. We
Yeah.
ain't gonna be together.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
I'm
I
not
have
living-
friends that,
definitely
they want to
gonna
be like
there.
that. They want to just be a housewife. They don't want to work. They want someone rich, and that's also good too. I wish I can be that person too, but there's just so many things in my plate right now that I can't even have that as an option,
Gotcha.
But they have online business.
Gotcha. Do you have any friends that are that have decent sucking mechanism that you know about?
I'm sure they do,
Okay,
and
cool.
then you
Yeah,
can
yeah.
swipe up to their OnlyFans.
Yeah. Well, okay. So
No, we'll talk about it.
Yeah, we'll talk about it privately. Yeah, that's cool. We ain't got. Yeah, I don't want to give everybody the. Yeah,
I'm
'cause
talking about sexy, voluptuous. No,
yeah.
I support my girls.
It's a new business. I don't need everybody knowing what I'm doing out here. You know what I'm saying? I got.
You guys like OnlyFans or
We're
what?
afraid of competition.
I mean, I like.
I'm not against
I'm not
it,
against
but
it. Yeah,
I'm not gonna pay for it, to be honest. Like,
Yeah. What do you think
I
about
support
girls
my friends
having
by
OnlyFans?
retweeting it for them.
I was with an OnlyFans girl.
Yeah.
Would you date a girl that has OnlyFans?
Yeah.
I did.
Would you marry a girl that has OnlyFans?
It also
Depends
it all
what
depends
type
on the
of
content.
OnlyFans
Yeah,
it
depends
is.
on the
I need to
content.
know
no,
what
it's just
type of
like
content.
let's
Like
talk about
like
everything.
content. Yeah.
And what about what about someone sending the vagina?
Sure.
I need to look. Here's the thing. I think about
Yeah.
my kids when it comes to that.
Right.
Like, if all her stuff is online, I know my kids in this day and age, they could get bullied.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
going to affect their lives, and I don't even want them to go through something like
I
that.
I think it just takes
Not
a
saying-
conversation. I think it just
but
takes a
it depends.
conversation.
I'll
that's-
never
But what
say
about
never,
if she's
but
just taking shower?
never.
I mean, like I said, it depends on it.
I asked a friend, I was like, what do you do in OnlyFans? Because, like, I'm curious about
Yeah.
it, because, like, that would have been a nice side hustle, but I really can't get myself into it because I'm licensed and all that stuff. And, like what you said, I think in the long run, it's not worth it. But in the short term, like, girls make easy $7,000 to $15,000. There are girls that make $100K a month
Oh,
in that
absolutely.
platform. Now, I was like, what do you do to make 7 to 15 grand? I'm like, I pay my bills, but, I send like a shower video. I said, what shower video? She's like,
Okay. Just wash yourself.
wash them.
I mean, hey,
And send it to them, and then that's how it's not a
I
hard.
like my pouring clean. I'm saying,
It's not that hard. So really, you're in this position as a woman. Like, do I want that side money or not? But in the long run, it's so hard. But I support girls because that's their hustle.
Yours would be great. You could say we come and get a squiggle with Quiggle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's Quiggle with Quiggle.
Yeah.
I have a close friends now. $1,000 if you want to be in it.
There you go.
A close friends on my Instagram.
People paying $1,000 to be your close friend.
That's the rate that I ask for.
That's
She got
$1,000?
a million followers. You could charge
Oh,
more.
that's
to
true.
be
That's
honest.
very
I
true.
just
That's very
started.
true.
You could charge more.
No, but the thing is, I just do it for fun. I just tease people.
Hey,
a
that's a good
lot.
hustle. Hey man, you want to be my close friend?
Yeah,
hey, what
what
you
the
got?
fuck?
Like, you know what I'm saying?
You can't do that. You're a
I'm
man.
a man. My
You
bad. My
wanna
bad.
be
My
in my
bad.
club?
That's true.
Oh, I know a guy that he makes so much money. I walked he modeled in Miami Swim Week.
No, he made money doing what?
OnlyFans.
Oh no, that made I know. He's talking about the
I'm
close
talking
friends.
about the close
Yeah,
friends.
close friends. Yeah.
Oh, like
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
just because
Yeah,
I
yeah.
feel like any big brands too, if they see your name with an OnlyFans, they're ready. Even if you don't sell nudes, that's the thing. It's kind of like, and it's hard being a woman. You're in this tough situation that people really want to date you because of your looks. They want to pay you because of your looks. Like that's the job that they have for women, and now we have to fight that and be boss babes because we have so much things that we can do.
Even if you're a
See,
boss
nobody
babe.
don't want my OnlyFans. I'll just be on that naked saying, all right, we're going to read
But
this
it's
self-help
good.
book.
Yeah.
Today we're going to talk about goals while
and
I'm
I'm
just naked.
gonna get hard and turn the page with my dick.
I'm going to swipe the screen.
Guess
All right,
what
go to
line I
page
read?
2.
Also, think about it because you're a man. You're kind of like set up that you can have other avenues in your life that you
Reading on
don't
the
get
iPad.
paid because of your looks.
I'll be naked cooking like Ben
Women
Rain.
don't have that much, and women don't have that much choice and options. So I guess
Naked garden.
No, y'all have a lot of options.
Yeah, it's a lot of options. It's
What's
definitely
that?
it's a lot. Of
Yeah,
options.
now it's good. It's growing, and I'm exploring that options for us girls, so that the more that we get into this boss babe vibes, the more that we start our businesses, the more that we get paid because of our skills, not just looking good.
Yeah.
The more that we bring more value into men's life, that they're just not sleeping around with us, but want to marry us. I think that's the proper way and the best way to move forward in our generation.
There you go.
Because
you heard
now
it from Quiggle.
everybody wants to be sexy online. Everybody just wants to be
For
that
sure.
girl with so much time and make OnlyFans and stuff like that. But in the long run, it's not gonna do you good. I think.
Yeah.
I think.
There you go.
The men are set up to have businesses. They're set up to have Like
But we have to, because no one's coming to save us.
Yeah, we have
like,
to. Like,
it's not you'll barely hear like a dude marry a rich girl. Now he don't have to work no more.
Yeah,
you just don't
yeah.
world and work.
And
like
as a
that.
man,
it's happened before.
As a man,
of
it
course,
don't really, it don't feel good.
Yeah,
That's what
as
I'm
a
saying,
man,
because
that too.
men don't feel good doing that anyways. But women are different. They feel good.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
You know what I mean? So
I don't
think,
blame you.
Yeah, but I think women should actually feel different because now there's so many other options for us. We can have our own business. We can have a great job. We can get good pay without having to be that doormat type of girl, you know? So, yeah,
for sure.
things are changing. And I think for men, it's okay to take care of them. Buy them nice gifts, too.
Yeah.
But make sure they buy you, too.
If you got it, fellas, don't go in debt.
Yeah, don't go in debt.
Just
Yeah,
if you,
Remember
my
that
credit
3
got
days?
ruined.
yeah, don't go to Santa Monica
What?
trying to skate around for days and then ruin your credit for
I
3
can
years.
tell you
Like,
after, it's a lot.
you
What's
don't-
credit?
you don't-
You're going to
We have
Oh,
but
swipe
a
it?
3-day date and
Yeah.
I ruined my credit.
You don't
hey, you
wanna do
came
that.
back from that?
Yeah, I
You
came
came
back.
back, and guess
Guess what?
And guess what? I'm so fucking proud of you, man. You came back from that. You
Thank
killed.
you,
You
man.
killed.
I
it.
You
did
ruined
that.
your credit
You
and
did
they're
it.
proud of you.
No, I came back. I bounced back.
From that
I
bad
fixed my credit. Yeah, that's why they're proud of me.
So fucking proud of you.
I didn't let it
Proud of you.
ruin me.
Yeah. You know what?
Yeah,
Because he's
it
a
was
man.
like-
He got it out the
Strong.
trenches. He got it out the mud and came back up.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm fucking
Like how
proud
bad
of him.
of a
Can't
credit are we
Gucci
talking about?
I mean, it was. He'll have to tell
From
you.
a
my
3-day
credit score-
date because
yeah.
you swiped it?
Oh, listen. It's,
I'll tell you
that's a
off.
whole
It's a long
thing.
story. 'Cause
Oh,
we
God.
we did that last week.
Check out last week.
Quiggle, let them know where they can find you, man. Thank you for coming. Let them know where they can find you. They can follow
find me
you.
on Instagram, Quiggle Ignacio, QUIGGLEIGNACIO. And also my TikTok is the same, Quiggle Ignacio. Let me know. You're going to see all of my
You got to
pictures.
spell that last name.
QUIGGLEIGNACIO.
Okay, all right, there you go. And
So wipe up to be my close friend.
Swipe up, be a close friend. You got-
my
if you got a stack
birthday
on
wish
you.
list is there. My Balenciaga cap and everything is there.
I make a wish list. They're gonna be like, nigga, you better wish your ass back to work so you can get that. Get that shit.
I got so much hate from that.
Yeah, I look at it like,
wish
yeah, I
list.
saw your wish list, but I got you some boxes.
I'm like, thank God, I've been needing some new boxes.
Not even breeze, boxes.
Give me all that cutesy stuff.
Hey, listen, fellas, you saying it? Go get her some cute stuff, man. Thank you guys for tuning into another episode of the Trap House. Make sure you like, subscribe, rate, comment. Make sure you go follow Quiggle.
Yes.
Make sure you follow Mike Mendez. What's your IG, Mike?
Totally Michael.
Totally Michael. Make sure you follow Mike, and you know all of our IGs already. And
Shady Side Up.
Shady Side Up. Make sure you follow that. Follow the Real Boss Talk. If you want more of these gems that we be dropping